Hey loves, my name is Brianna K and welcome to cold and snowy Ohio. Today's video is all about how to beat those winter blues with a self-care routine. This is all a part of my New Year Fresh Start series I'm doing on my channel, and I hope that it helps anyone who's going through a hard time right now. I know that winter might look pretty, but I looked it up and over 10 million Americans suffer from seasonal depression. And there's much higher rates in the north where it's very cold and gloomy for months on end. If you're new here, I'm a divorced mom of 3 kids and I suffer from seasonal depression. And I just want you to know you are not alone if you're struggling right now. And I also wanted to share some of the things that I do to feel better when I'm feeling really low. So since you get stuck inside the house because of the bitter cold weather, the first thing I do is make sure the spaces that I will be in the most are nice and tidy. I know especially if it is a low energy day, I cannot deep clean the entire house. So I will hit the biggest priorities. I make sure laundry's done, tidy up the family room and kitchen, since those are the 2 spaces I'm usually in when I'm downstairs, and I'll make sure my bed is made and that my bedroom's straightened. So if you are feeling overwhelmed, just focus on that one space that you're currently sitting in. Tackle one thing at a time. But having a clean and decluttered space really does help your mental health so much. Clean house, calm mind. Cleaning also helps release long-form dopamine, which helps you to feel happier. And I really like to put out fresh flowers because flowers also help to trigger your body to release dopamine too. But if you would like more cleaning motivation videos, be sure to check out those playlists on my channel for more cleaning support. Another part of my self-care routine that I'll do once or twice a month is book a massage, because massages help lower your stress hormones and reduce depression symptoms. Especially if your love language is physical touch like me, and I'm currently single, and just some days, you feel really sad and lonely. And I swear the massages help because they release oxytocin, which is the hormone released when you get hugs. And massages also release dopamine too. So again, all the feel-good hormones. I know I've spoken really openly about seasonal depression and just how this is such a hard time of year, but I have realized I feel so much better when I'm eating really healthy, nourishing foods. I feel like that is essential to self-care and beating the winter blues. So I recently tried Factor. I do not know what took me so long, and I would like to thank Factor for sponsoring today's video. So if you've never heard of Factor, they deliver fresh, never frozen meals directly to your doorstep. I love how many options there are. I can always get high protein, low carb meals. They also have these incredible gourmet plus meals. Like there's this blue cheese cream filet mignon. That's what I'm gonna be having for dinner tonight. Treat yourself. But I'm a mom of 3. And like every mom out there, I have mom guilt when I'm not getting to spend quality time with my kids after school. And instead of spending an hour in the kitchen cooking a meal, I feel like it is so fast and easy just to pop my Factor meal into the microwave. Every meal takes 2 minutes to prepare. I don't have to worry about grocery shopping. I don't have to worry about meal prepping. I don't have to worry about cooking, cleaning up the kitchen, but I'm getting to eat healthy and I feel good. And I get time back to spend with my kids in the evening. And all of Factor's meals are dietitian approved, they're chef created, so you're getting a restaurant quality meal delivered right to your doorstep and at a much cheaper cost than ordering takeout. For me, it's just a win-win. As a single mom on a budget, I'm eating healthy food, I get time back with my kids, I don't have to worry about cleaning it up, and I just feel so much better. And we know life gets hectic, but Factor is so flexible. They have meal plans starting at just 4 meals a week up to 18 meals a week, so you can kind of figure out what suits your lifestyle. You can pause and change delivery dates at any time as well. And Factor is not actually owned by HelloFresh, so if you have that time and you want to actually cook the meal, you can switch between the brands and it's so easy. So here's my Factor meal. That steak is so good. I did have a bite of this already, but amazing. Seriously love Factor. I also really enjoy their breakfast, lunch, and snack add-ons. Highly recommend trying out their cold pressed juices. So good. You could head to factor75.com, or I have the link down in my description box below, and use my code 50BriannaK for 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. Again, that's code 50BriannaK at factor75.com for 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. After eating dinner, I'm driving to a sauna workout class and I just had to stop and admire the beautiful sunset. While the weather is not great for being outside for long periods of time, I still always try to stop and enjoy the beauty of the earth and express gratitude. So doing hot yoga in the sauna has become something I love for my mental health and my physical health. It feels so good to stretch and move. One of the benefits of yoga is that it helps you to feel more control over your body, which can help a lot if you have anxiety or depression. And yoga releases levels of gamma aminobutyric acid. It's a brain chemical that helps treat depression. Yoga also improves your sleep quality, which the more high quality sleep you can get, the more your brain can heal and rest, so your mental health improves. And then using a sauna can help improve your mood by releasing endorphins, which are natural mood boosting chemicals in the body. It can also help reduce the symptoms of depression because it increases the production of serotonin, which is a neurotransmitter that's associated with happiness and well-being. And I sweat so much, and I just love the feeling when I leave because you sweat out all those toxins. Now I'm back home and taking a bubble bath. This is one of those almost nightly self-care rituals I will do for myself, especially in the winter. To me, nothing feels more comforting than a nice warm bubble bath. And I've been loving this Way St. Bart scent lately. It's a really nice tropical vacation scent, so it transports me back to Hawaii via smell. There was a study that found daily warm baths help to strengthen and synchronize circadian rhythms and the daily fluctuations in behavior and biochemistry that affects all of your organs, but especially the brain, therefore helping if you're feeling depressed. And then I love listening to these frequency playlist. Just kind of always puts me in a super relaxed, zoned out mood. Kind of just type in like whatever it is you're looking to attract or focus on, and kind of just very calming and relaxing. I made a little cutie mocktail since it was dry-ish January. I just used lemon LaCroix with a splash of cranberry juice and some sliced up strawberries, and it was so refreshing. I always turn on some YouTube ambiance. I also want to try these today. So it's a diamond eye mask and then a lip hydration mask. As you can see, I've really been loving the Way products lately. I love their hair mask and this body scrub. And another self-care ritual, I always shave when I'm in the tub after I exfoliate. Another bathtub ritual is I will journal while I'm in here, especially writing down what I'm grateful for that day. I just feel like it is such a good practice to focus on the positives and all the blessings instead of letting the depression win. The more you can write down what you're grateful for, you're training your brain to focus on the good, and it creates that cycle of bringing more good thoughts to you. And then the last thing I always use is a really good body lotion, or this is called body cream. I really love the St. Bart's scent though. It smells so good. Once I'm out of the tub, I always make sure to moisturize my skin really well because I just hate that feeling of dry, itchy skin in the winter. The wind is wild outside right now. You might hear it as I'm doing this, but I wanted to share my nighttime skincare routine. So I start by using this. It's the Christian Dior Intensive Essence Lotion. It's like a clear lotion, so it's kind of weird that it's called a lotion, but I'll just put this all over my face and bring it down the neck. I feel like it instantly just makes my skin feel so hydrated. Then I use the One Essential Skin Boosting Super Serum, and you just need one pump of this. Sometimes I'll take another pump and I'll put it on my chest actually, because I feel like this is just one of those things that, especially because I do love the sun and I am out when I am in Hawaii as much as I can get in the sun. But I'll put it on my chest too. And then this is the Tula, sorry, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it because of the shine of the thing. It's the Gold Glow and Get It. It is their cooling and brightening eye balm. And I always move this like away from my nose, under my under eye, and it actually does feel so nice and cooling. Then I'll always do it along like my orbital bone there too. And then the last thing I use is the Tula. It's the 24/7 Ultra Hydration Skin Serum. And you can use this day and night. That's kind of what I like about this routine is I do it in the morning, I do it in the evening, and I feel like it works. I feel like it helps my skin stay nice and hydrated and glowy, especially during these harsh winter months where, you know, it's just so cold. And if you are outside, I feel like it dries out your skin so much. So I feel like this just helps a lot. Now let's head into the bedroom where I've got my cozy pajamas on, which whatever you can wear in the winter that is soft and keeps you warm, you just feel so much better. And I love lighting candles so that there's that soft, warm glow. It just makes it so cozy and zen in here. And at this point, I'm not going on social media. I don't want any doom scrolling before bed and messing up my mood. The only thing I'll use my phone for is to play more high vibe playlists. And then one of the other things I like to do before I go to bed is keep that, you know, frequency playlist going. And I really like this Lucky Girl journal book. And there's an entire chapter that's different affirmations. Just, you know, for gratitude, self-belief, all the things, for peace. So I just like to read them every single day, and I feel like it just gives me like such a feeling of gratitude and optimism and peace. And this Too Faced Hangover Pillow Balm is a self-care must-have for me in the winter because it makes those chapped winter lips feel so soft and smooth and moisturized. So I make sure I put it on every night before bed to keep my lips nice. And I'm currently trying to finish this Wicked book. It's so much different and very dark compared to the movie. I wouldn't really recommend it, to be honest, but I just want to finish it. And I just don't like to watch TV or movies before bed. I prefer to read because it helps me to calm down and go to sleep more easily. So those are my self-care routines and rituals that help me beat those nasty winter blues. I hope that this video helped give you some ideas of things that you can do if you have seasonal depression or if you're just feeling really low right now. And if you are, I just wish I could hug you through the screen. But thank you so much for supporting me as a comfort creator here on YouTube. I cannot wait to keep making more videos that will help support you and motivate you with your everyday life, especially if you're going through tough times. I will see you in the next video. Bye, loves.